Hi guys, very good morning. So let's start the session. Yeah. Yesterday we have seen the tuple, like that major difference between a tuple and the set is this is the one. A tuple is actually it's an object which can store the it can store the multiple heterogeneous data. This one I'm talking about. Multiple heterogeneous values in a series of internal memory location. Each element of the tuple is separated by the comma and enclosed in parentheses. Now, this one is not mandatory. The parenthesis is optional. The parenthesis is optional. Now, this is the one like features of the tuple is it holds the multiple heterogeneous values. Duplicates are allowed, mutable, immutable, and order is preserved. Indexing is possible, slicing is possible, nesting is possible. Now, this all we have seen it very well. The only thing is the nesting, which we have to just talk about. I'm going to show you that one. And only because we have done it nesting, the same thing will be there. Only a slight, just to recap things. That's it. Okay, now in this also everything is possible. Okay, this is about the list. This is a list. The major difference between the list and the tuple is list is mutable and the tuple is immutable. Okay, and this is the default form. Python will be showing you a sequential output. If there is any sequential output will be there, the tuple will be the best one to do it. Okay. Voice is not clear.
Just a minute.
I must have kept it like this.
Is it clear, Dev? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I got the problem. Now we have seen some the basic stuff what is required over here about the tuple. I asked you to do this assignment. Have you done it? Anyone? Where's the tried copy? Now share it then. That is more important. Okay, how many tried? Idi. Ida. First one. First one in చేసినా కదా ఇక్కడే. Both you didn't get it. ऊपर वाला भी नहीं मिला. क्यों? कभी देखे क्या असाइनमेंट को खोल के? करे क्या? सच में प्रैक्टिस कम से कम क्या? हाँ, वहां पर हॉस्टल में जाने के बाद ट्राई करे उसको. पर्सनली शेयर करो. Okay, let me check it out, Nazia. Okay, now these are about the tuple, guys. The major difference between a list and the tuple is immutable. బాబు ఏమైందా? రాలేదా? నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఇది ఎందుకో వీకెండ్ కదా, కరెక్టే, మర్చిపోయాను. బిజీయా నైట్ అంతా? मेल पे शेयर करो. Dev, share it on the email. So let's go to the next one called as set, guys. Now let's complete the set today. It is very simple. Again, it's not so complicated. It's very, very simple. అదే చెప్తాను, నేను చెప్పిన తర్వాత అక్కడికి వెళ్తాను. అన్న కదా ఎంతమంది. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ రిమైండింగ్. దట్స్ అ గుడ్ వే. మర్చిపోతే గుర్తు చేయండి, అంతేగాని కొట్టకండి. ఏం తీసుకుంటున్నావు? అది సొల్యూషన్. So let's do that the nested tuple kada. Okay, now let's try it out, the nested tuple. Inside this, we are going to put it on a message called as nested tuple. Now, if A is there, now the reason why I was asking is, now you can have it 10, 200, 200, 300 like this. Inside this, we can have it one more tuple over here. No problem about that. Now I will keep it as apple and orange. Okay, clear? Now, how many elements are there inside this? How many elements are there, guys? 4. How to find out how many elements are there? Length, right? Print length of A. Okay. Now, when I do this and when I run this one, you will be getting the length of the elements. Okay, number of elements over here. Print A, and how to extract the value 100. How? What is the index? A of 0. Print A of 0 is equals to 100, right? Next one, how to extract apple and orange? A of 2. When you give A of 2, that will be giving it apple and orange, right? Now, that itself is what? What is the nature of that? What is the data type of the apple and orange? Tuple. That itself is a tuple. This itself is a tuple, right? The name for this tuple we will be identifying as A of 2. So remember that whenever you are doing this, in order to identify this name, you have to give it A of 2. Now, if I want to find out the type of the tuple, that is that A of 2, how you will do it? Print type of A of 2, right? You are comfortable with this. Great, that's awesome. Now, when you do this, you will be getting it. Okay. Now, what is the nature of the tuple? It holds the heterogeneous values, holds the duplicates, but it is immutable, right? You can't enter anything into this. What are the available functions with the tuple? I said only 2 functions are available with the tuple: indexing and the count. Only these 2 can be available. You can't do. Now, if you want to like enter anything into this tuple, which is not possible because it's immutable, it is not possible, right? This is the way. Now, if I want to extract it, now for I in A, then what I'm going to get it, guys? When I'm doing I in A, what I'm going to get it? All the elements of the tuple you are going to get it. What are the elements? We are going to 100, 200, apple, orange, and 300. Apple, orange as a one element you are going to get it, right? 100, 200, apple, orange. This is what we got it. Clear? Now, this again is a tuple. This again is a tuple. So if it is a tuple, I want to extract the values from that again. So how I'll give it? I will say that if type of I is equals to tuple, that's what I'm giving it. Okay. Type of I is equals to, okay, so tuple. Then what we have to do? Then I have to iterate it. For j in I and print j. That's it. Print j. Now I will do this. Now I will begin. Now let me give a separator over here. Let me do the time. This is to hold the program, guys. It is not a process. Import time, and I'm giving a time over here each and every time, like time dot sleep for 1 second or 2 seconds. Let's go it. And here also I will give it as time dot sleep of 2 seconds. Okay, it will hold the program for 2 seconds. That's it. It will make it very small, simple. Now let's do this one. First I will get it 100, then 200, then what? Apple orange, and you will get apple orange 300. Got it, guys? First what it done it is, first I we got it. What is the I value? What we got the I value, guys? 100. Great. We got the I value as 100. 100 is a tuple. 100 is a tuple. No. What is the type of 100? Integer, right? So it is not a tuple. So it will not enter into this. It will not enter into this. It will come out. Again, it will go back and get the next element from the A. What will be the next element of the A? 200. 200 will be printed. Now it will check it out. 200 is tuple? No. 200 is not tuple. So what you are going to do it will not enter into this. Again, it will go back. Now it will get the third one. What is that? Apple and orange. Now apple and orange is a tuple. Yes. Yeah. Then it will enter into this. Then it will enter into this, and then it will extract the value. Again, tuple. How to extract the values from the tuple? Use the for loop again. I'm using the for loop because now I is having a tuple. I is having the tuple. So we are extracting the value from that and printing the, first we are going to get the apple, then it will be printed, wait for 2 seconds. Again, it will go back. It will extract the next value, that is orange, and it will print the orange, and it will wait for 2 seconds. Now there's nothing is there. So again, it will go back and extract the next value from the outer tuple, from the parent tuple. Okay, that is the way it will be going on, guys. Yeah, 300 is not printed. Where is the 300 actually? Last only it's printing. भाई first क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? I value, what will be the first one? भाई थोड़ा सही हो? What is the first value? Then next value. Then next value. Apple and orange print हुआ, और next value 300 आ गया ना, तो दिक्कत क्या है आपको? हाँ, फिर अब ये देखो, मैं पहले 100 आ गया ना. 100 is an integer. Sorry, it's a tuple. No, it's an integer. So it will not enter into this. Okay, it will not enter into this. So it will go back over here. What is the next value? 200. 200 is a tuple. No, it will not enter into this. Then it will go back. What is there? Apple and orange. और apple and orange print हुआ यहाँ पे? Print हुआ ना? फिर उसके बाद condition देखो यहाँ पे. Is the tuple? Yes. Then it will come down over here and it will extract apple and orange. फिर उसके बाद it will go and extract next value. What is the next value? 300. 300 is a tuple? No, it will print 300 directly. सही है? क्या हुआ? इसलिए रात में जल्दी सोया करो. Okay? Clear, guys? Any questions? Now this is simple. Now let's see this. What if I will take the another example for your sake. You are writing, guys. Sorry for that. Nested tuple कहाँ लिखा था यहाँ पे? This I'll keep it on to the right side. This one you write it down. I will take the another one. nested tuple का already there. ये इससे कॉपी कर लेना. If anyone is copying, try to copy from this one. Okay guys, now let's take the another example over here. Like I am having a tuple, I am taking the same value over here. This one I am taking it. Okay, this is B. I am taking it as, or let's take it A only. Inside this, I wanted to keep it a list over here. Okay, got it? Nice up, sir. Got it? What is that? This is the outside is tuple. Inside list is there. Can we keep it? Yes, you can keep it. No problem about that. How to extract the value? For loop. For I in A. That's it. Print I. This is a one way. Other way is you can use the indexes also that I showed you. Now what are you going to get the output? 100, 200, apple, orange and 300. ठीक है, 300 last में आ सकता ना. Now I'm closing down this one, guys. Now you see this. Clear? Okay. Any questions? No. Now the question is, can I enter anything into the tuple? Can I enter anything into the tuple over here? Anything, any value into the tuple after tuple is created? No, because tuple is immutable. Remember that tuple is immutable. Okay. Now, what is now this is, see, I'm going to say it. A dot append, not there. Okay. A dot add, not there. You don't have any option to enter it. Only you have to enter the value while creation of the tuple only. After tuple is been created, you can't enter official. No way, you can't enter the value into the tuple. That's it. Once the tuple is created. Now, before the tuple is created, now while creation of the tuple, you enter whatever you wanted, no problem. Once the tuple is been created, that's it. You can't enter anything into the tuple. Okay, clear? Now, here I can't enter it. But what is this integer? What is this integer? What is this list? Right? How to extract? How many elements are there inside this? 1, 2, 3. Complete list is 3 and 4. 4 elements are there. How to get the list? A of 2. Right? Clear, guys? A of 2. You will get the list. Now let me print it. I will get it A of like apple and orange. But what is the nature of this A of 2? How to find out what is the data type? Type of A of 2. Okay, what is the type here? What is the type? List over here. Because it is a list, all the functionalities of the list are applicable. All the functionalities by nature. What is a list functional? What is the nature of the list? It is holds the multiple heterogeneous values. It is it is mutable. You can enter the values, you can delete the values, you can have the duplicates, and order is preserved. Indexing, slicing, nesting is possible. Now see this. Can I enter into this anything? A of 2. Can I enter anything into A of 2? A of 2 is what? List. What is the name of the nested list? The inner list? A of 2. Remember that. What is the name of this list? A of 2. What is the name of this tuple? A. Remember, okay? You identify this one as a name, you have to identify as A of 2. Now, this is a list. List is having all the properties of whatever the properties of the list are applicable over here. Now, one of the property of the list is append. Can I do this? Yes, because this itself is pointing out to list over here. Now I can do the append over here. Yes, you can do it. No problem over that. Okay. I want to enter like next is mango. Uddu, banana. Okay, we'll do this. Clear? Now, will this be applicable? Yes, it is applicable. Okay, can I do this? A of A, what will be the output will be coming up for us? 100, mango, and 300. Good, guys. Clear? Now, how to get the P over here? See, just go one after the other. First, A stands for tuple. Now, how to identify this one? A of 2, right? A of 2. Now, in that I want to get apple. How you will get it? A of 2 of 0, right? This is a string. Now, string can have the, again, indexing, right? String can have the indexing. We can get each and every character from that. Now, how to get the P over here? Now, let me write down, then it will be easy for you. Okay, let's commenting this one. First, I'm printing A. Let's take it. Try to understand this, guys. Once you get it, all your life will be very easy once for all. A of 2 is apple and orange. Now, what you are saying? I want to print apple. A of 2 of 0. What are you going to get it? Apple. Now, this one will get the complete tuple. This one we will get the list. This one we are going to get the apple. Now, you see this? Okay. Now, see what is the name of this string? What is the name given to this string? That is the, what is the variable which is pointing out to this string? A of 2 of 0. What is the name of this list? A of 2. What is the name of this entire tuple? A. Clear, guys? Now, what is the name of this string? A of 2 of 0. Now, I want to get the P over here. Then how you'll do it? First, let's talk about the string A of 2 of 0. This is what the apple is giving, right? Now, this is the apple is pointing. Again, apple is having the indexing. What is this one? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I want to get the first P. 1. That's it. A of 2 of 0 of 1. That's it. This should get you the P. Clear, guys? Okay. Now, this is the nature of the sequential data type. Once you get this one, you can play with the things. Okay. Once you get this one, it is very easy for you to do it. Yeah, correct, Dev. Okay. Okay, guys, clear? Any questions for you? Now, this is what I want to give. Why I want to say this is a tuple outer. Inside is list is there. Now, inside there is a list. Inside this, you can put the value. In the list, you can put it. But in the tuple, you can't do it. In the tuple, you can't do it because tuple is immutable. Okay, guys? Clear? Just note down the things. टाइम गलत दिखा रहा है मेरा यूएस टाइम दिखा रहा बस यूके टाइम Now we are going to see about the set, guys. Okay. Just Send me your email IDs, guys. I have a Python book. I will share it with you. Okay. I have the Python book. I will keep it a book as a name. I will share it that books with you. Now, as we move forward, once we go into the NumPy, I will share the book of the NumPy. Once we get into the pandas, I will share the book of the pandas. I have multiple books. Now, someone who wanted to explore more and more, again, I'm saying, after Python, if you are expertised onto NumPy, that itself can fetch you a job. If you are expertised with the NumPy and pandas, I would say NumPy means NumPy and pandas, that can fetch you a job. That itself will be having such a big books. Okay, like 400, 700 or 1000 pages books you will be having. Okay, that is so powerful. Pandas is really very powerful. That's why holding the skill sets of the pandas itself is a qualification for you. Okay, that can easily fetch you a job, no doubt about that. Or if you are specialized and if you went to any of the big companies and you say that I'm an expert in the pandas, that means you are experts in the data manipulation. So you will be given that specialized role over there. Okay, that is the nature. Now, if you go to the EDA process, that is exploratory data analysis process, that itself will be an job fetching qualification for you. Okay, that itself along. Now, in Python, holding the oops will be, very. Sorry for that. So, mail pe dalo. Shankar, mail, send it over the email. Vidipta, send it over the email. Okay, just put it a mail saying that I am from 9:30 batch and you put on the name. I will just verify it and I will add you into that the books folder so that you can have that books, all the books. Okay, now this keep it for yourself. Now I strongly recommend, guys, some people will be very good, you are very good friends, you must be having a very good friends, you want to share it with you, share it, no problem, I don't mind at all. But the thing is that once share it when you are qualified. Aisa na ho ki you share the book and that guy got all the qualification and he got your job, he got it. That happened so many times. It will happen. So I strongly recommend you learn it, you do that. After that, you help your friends, anyone. Okay, that is more important. It's not that you don't know and you start helping the others, will be paidal ho jaoge. Okay. Now, so that's what, like, EDA process is there, your strong EDA, exploratory data analyst, that itself will be getting you the book. And again, there is an, if you do the each and every algorithm, what we are going to deal with, that itself is a really very, like, in depth, there is a research work will be there. Now, we are not going to go so research work. Now, if the error is given, now algorithm is giving the, you tried it all the ways and it is giving like minimum 20% as an error, 80% as an accuracy. That 20% error, if you want to reduce it, you will be getting deeper and deeper into the mathematical intuition of the algorithm, and you will add some small components. That's what I said, bitwise operator or complex, there they will be using small values, you will be adding it to reduce that error. That error 20% will be reduced to 15, 12, something like that. To read, this work is done by the research work. Now, each and every algorithm will be having its own research papers, Now you can see it, like each and every concept of the machine learning is, or the data science is like a PhD level concepts there, especially in the machine learning. Okay, so don't think that, if you are comfortable with that, now we've done the Python, NumPy, you want to get deeper and deeper into NumPy, you can go, I will provide you that book. You see that you can go deeper and deeper into NumPy and pandas. Okay, so it's up to you, like how much level you want to go and how expertise you want to become. Again, someone else has prepared everything, all you have to do is read that, that's it, read it and implement. I'm going to tell you all the things, what is required from our prospects. If you want to become an expert, then you can do it. Okay. Now, I said you in the starting that I'm going to share you these books. Now you can have those books and you can play with the things if you want it. Now let's do with the list set, guys. set is very simple. क्या बोले क्या नहीं ना అది తో ప్రాబ్లం నడుస్తుంది నన్నే రెస్ట్రిక్షన్ ఎంటర్ చేయలేకపోతున్నాను अमित कुमार मैंने अभी बताया था कि सेंड मी एन ईमेल not your email id okay? It will be difficult for me to catch up all these things. Send me over the email and then it will be recorded. Okay, now guys, so let's see a set. Now set is again a simple the same definition will be following up over here for the set. I'll delete this bad boy, we got this. Now this is the definition of the set over here. It is an object which can store multiple heterogeneous values in a series of memory location, and each element of the set is separated by the comma and enclosed in the curly braces. Curly braces. What are those? These are the things. What are the curly braces? These are the things. Now, if you know one definition, guys, you can extract all the rest of the definition. And what are the features of the set? Okay, what are the features of the set? Now, set is again simply it can write it as features of set. I said you like the best way to is perfect only one feature, and from there you remove the rest of them. Like you are perfect with the list feature, it allows heterogeneous values. Second one, it is mutable, list is mutable. Third one, it allows the duplicates. All this expertise that one. And if you want to define a tuple, it is immutable. That's it. A list with immutable nature is called as a tuple. And a set is nothing but a set which is just like an list only, but here the order is not preserved. The input order, whatever we are going to enter, that is not preserved. Second thing is duplicates are not allowed inside, and remaining all the features are similar to that of set list. Sorry. Now let me finish this one. Guys, again, don't go through the, you go through the books. I will give you the books. Go through the books completely, learn it good. Don't come and ask the questions. Okay. Huh? Practice means? Yeah, there are like everything will be there. I think I have a book over here. कौन सा book? एक ही शेयर किया ना आपके साथ? दो दे दिया? पर ऑफर है. मैं यूजुअली एक ही शेयर करता हूँ. पता नहीं ऐसा कैसा हो गया. ఇక్కడ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. నేను books అని పెట్టి షేర్ చేసిన. नाम क्या है? कहाँ से शेयर किया था? डिलीट कर दिए क्या उसने? मेल पे डायरेक्टली मेल पे किया था या गूगल ड्राइव में नहीं लगाया? ड्राइव पे. कौन सा ड्राइव से आया? ठीक है, I will just do that. Not a problem. Okay, I will share it with you. I will put on a folder over here. In the folder, I will share it with you. Put it all the books inside that, so you can check it out. Book is there, like it's a top rated book. It's not that one is the basic level is there. One is a very much basic level. So where you can easily understand. It will be very basic, like topic and the code. Topic and the code. Then next one is cookbook. Cookbook, right? Yeah, cookbook. That is an advanced level one. So that is the one where you can check it out. So first go with the basic one, get expertised onto that, then go to the next one. Okay. Now the features of the set, guys. What are the features of the set? First, it will accept multiple heterogeneous values. Second one is, it will not allow duplicates, or it is mutable. I will write it mutable. Mutable means you can do all the changes. Mutable. Okay. Next is, it is duplicates are not allowed. Now, duplicates are not allowed means what it will do? It will not raise an error. If you are giving a duplicate value, it will not raise, automatically it will remove it. It will give only one instance of the value. Okay. Now, the fourth point is order is not preserved. Now, you know that what is order is not preserved? The input order in which, because this is a container again, so you have to put the values inside that. When you put on the values, the order in which you put on the value is not preserved. That means it will change accordingly. It will change. So when the order is not preserved, indexing is not possible. And then slicing is not possible. When the index is not there, the slicing will not be there. And there is nesting will be there. The nesting part. Here, there is a slight difference is there. So if the iterable which is immutable, that is allowed as a nested part. Okay, the iterable which is immutable, that is allowed as a nested part. But the thing is, if the iterable which is mutable, like list and the set, they are not allowed inside the nested part. Remember that. Only immutable are allowed. Immutable are tuple. Tuple are allowed inside this. So it is, again, nesting is possible partially. Now I'm going to explain this one when we do this. Okay, guys. Now this is all about the set. Now let's keep all the three together so that it is easy for you to analyze the difference. I'm keeping this one and this one, all the three. See this, guys. This is the sum of the major difference. You can see all the three. Multiple values, yes, it will also hold it. Now it is mutable. This is mutable, but this is immutable. Now in both the cases, duplicates are allowed. This case, the duplicates are not allowed. And order is not preserved, so these things are not possible. But in both the cases, the indexing and slicing is possible. But in this case, the indexing and slicing concept is not there at all. Now in this, the partially available. Okay, that is the way you have to remember this. Yes. Okay, now let's do it. How to create a the set. How to create a set. See, in order to create a set, as I told you, can you see this? It is an object which can store multiple heterogeneous values in a series of memory location, and each element is separated by the comma and enclosed in the flower braces or the curly braces. Anything you can say it. Now, if I say that S1 is equals to, this is a variable. Okay, say that this is a variable S1. Okay, now I am going to make it inside the curly braces. I want to put the values 100, 200, and I can put on the apple. I can put on the Z. I can put on like any of the this one. This is called as a set. This is called as a set. Now, so this one, the order which we gave it over here, this order will not be preserved. Okay, it will change the order according to its own mechanism. Again, it will behave differently at different scenarios. Don't waste your time in understanding the mechanism behind that. Never. Okay, it will behave very much differently at different scenarios. So this is an set, and there is a, if you want to convert anything into the set, there is a function called as set function. If you want to convert anything into the set, we have a set. Anything, if you want to convert anything into list, tuple function, right? So in the same way, if you want to convert anything into the set, we are having a set function. How to create an empty set? Now, how to create a set? One is manually entering, guys. Entering the data. MA. Manually entering the data. Second one is using the for loop. Yeah, you can use the for loop. I mean, it says automated way. For loop. And loop. Okay. Now, third one is using the set over here. Set function. Using the set. These are the three ways of to create a set. Now, next is like how to create an empty set. See, there's only one way to create an empty set, that is using the set function. If you are giving it something like this, S1 is equals to like this. What is this? This is an empty dictionary. Okay, remember that this is an empty dictionary. It is not a set. Now, if you want to get an empty set, you have to give it set function like this. This is the only way you can get it. Okay. Now, let's now let's do this one, how to create it. Now we will. Square brackets. This one. No, if you want to create a set, you have to use the curly braces. Okay. Now, this is a function, default set function, which will be converting a set, converting anything into the set format. If you want to convert anything into the set, you will be using the set function. Now, you see that tuple function, tuple will be like this. Now, it's nothing to do with the tuple braces. It is just the function nature. This is a calling of the default function. Okay, we didn't deal with the function. So if you have the list is how you will be putting in the square brackets. But when you have the function of the list of, got it, like this, braces, sorry, parenthesis there. This is the calling of the function. This is the calling of the default function which is being provided by the Python people. You're calling that function over. Okay. So you will be seeing this one very detailedly. We are going to. If you see the print function, see the print function, how you'll be having print list, sorry, length. Okay, string, int, got it? Hope we should get it now. All the functions you should call means you have to use the parenthesis. Okay, remember that. Okay, guys. Now let's jump into the set. You are writing down, noting down something? Sure, huh? Set 1. Now let me create an normal set. Set 1 is equals to 100, 200 and like 0.24 and Apple A and small z and small a, and I will give it India. Heterogeneous values. Yes, heterogeneous values. And I said that the input order will not be preserved, right? I will say that S1 over here instead of set 1. I will use the S1. Now input order will not be preserved. If I print it S1, this order will not be preserved. Okay. See this, the order is changed. Order is changed. Now don't think that, because it is an 0.25 lowest value, but this is the lowest value, then the capital A. Small a is capital A is the lowest compared to that of small a. Now that is the way it will be. Like, we can't predict it how it will be doing it all the time. Okay, now it is changed. Can you see it? Previously it was small a was there, now India came down. So don't waste your time on that, looking at and how it will be behaving. Don't see this. Now it is changed again. Can you see it? So it is have its own mechanism. So we don't know like what way, which location the value will be stored, which we entered. So no indexing is there. Simply there's no indexing over here. Can we extract the value like this? I in S1. Print I, right? Can I do this? This is the only way of extracting. Now, but particular value you can't extract it. Whatever the values are there, you can extract all of them. Now, if you want to get all the integers over here, then use the if condition over there. You can extract it, but you can't do it with a particular value. Based on the value, you can't extract it, or based on the indexing, you can't extract it. For example, if I want to do it S1 of, I want to get it, my intention is this one to get it. Which index is this? 2. Usually it will say that index is 2. If I'm giving 2 over here and I'm just commenting this one, I'm printing it over here. Just see, I'm printing it. It gives an error. See, what is the error, guys? Set object is not subscriptable. Subscriptable means you can't use the indexing over there. Now you can't have the internally identified that memory. You can't do it. No way you can't do it. Now the same thing, you can't do the slicing also over here. Now if you want to give the slicing something like 2 to 5 and I'm running it, you will see the same error will be as object is not subscriptable. Okay, you can't apply the indexing over here. No indexing, no slicing, nothing can be done over here. Okay, now okay, we have seen how to create a set over here and what is the nature of the set, how to extract the values. This is the way you can extract. Okay, this is the way you can extract all the values. Now I'm giving a duplicate value inside this, guys. Just see this. Okay, let me print it, do it like this. I'll comment it and I will come down. Duplicate values. What are the duplicate values? I'm giving 100 again, like India. Now if you are giving a duplicate value, it will not raise an error. No way, it will not raise. This is 100 and 100 and India is there. So it will not raise an error, but what it will do, it will remove the duplicate instance and it will keep it only one instant of that. So you see this, print S1. I'm printing it. Now you see all the duplicates will be removed. Can you see it? Duplicates are automatically removed. Now this is the best source of pulling off the duplicates from any sequential. Now suppose if you have a list can take the duplicates. Yes. Now all you want to remove all the duplicate values from the list. What you are going to do it? Just convert that one into the set. Automatically the duplicate values are removed. But the order is changed. The order is not a matter. You want to remove only the duplicate values, then set is the best means to. There are a lot of functions are there. Add, copy, pop, clear, difference. This all we are going to see them one after the other. Update. Just check this one, guys. I'm going to just this one and print it. Now let's go to the next one. How to add a value into a set. Now in the set, there is a function called as add, guys. Set1 dot add. Add is a function which adds the value into the set. Now which position the value will be added? Huh? I can't say it. Usually it says that it will be adding at the last, but automatically the order will be changed over here. So sometimes it will not find at the last, whichever the location it is. Now I'm going to give it as like apple. You want to enter the apple. Now if I say that print S1, now see this S1. Apple is entered. You see it? Its order is changed. It is a different location. So again, if you want to enter, now you see this multiple values using this one. Add. I will use the multiple values using a list. Now this by default, it will take only one object. Now if you see this, I can enter like 250. 250 I can do it, and I will print again S1. First I will print the S1 over here. Print S1. That is before actual set, and after that I will use a separator, and again I will do the separator. First I will add the apple, then I will print it, then I will add 250 over here, and I will print it S1. Now can you check it out? Got it? Now here it looks like it is added at the last, but if you add one more number, the whole structure will be changed. Okay. Now if you want to add multiple values, guys, let's add multiple values. I'll keep this one as it is. Now I have it S1 dot add. Now if I'm saying 250 and 350, I want to add it 350 or 220 and 350, 220 and 350. Now here, if I want to add multiple and I want to print it over here, just see this, I want to print it. Okay. Now let's see what will happen. Can you see this? An error. Okay. Because the nature of the add is it will take only one value, just like append only. Just like append. Only the name is add here. There in the list, it is append. And here it is add. That's it. It is just like the same. Now I wanted to add this thing. Now this is an error. I'm commenting this. Okay. I'm putting as an error over here for you people to understand. Error. Okay. Now when I come back over here down like this. Now you want to enter the multiple values. Then what we are going to do, you will put it in a list. Okay, list. Now let's see this one. You will get an error over here. You see, there is an error is coming down over here. Now I will tell you why. Just a minute. Let me do it something like this. This will also not be accepted. Sorry. Can you see this, guys? Okay. Now, why this is accepted is I told you over here in the here it is partially accepted. Okay. Now I'm going to explain that one later on. Now, if you are going to give a set over here, can you see it as set? this will not be accepted. You will get an error, unhashable type set. Okay, if you give a list will not be accepted. Only mutable ones are immutable. Only immutable ones are accepted, not the mutable ones. Okay. Clear, guys? Just note down these points. It is difficult for me to put down all these things in that. So whenever you are entering over here, now this one is an error. I'm going to put down over here so that it is easy for you to understand. This is an error. And this one is also an error. This one is also an error. Now, this one is okay. The last one is okay. This one is okay for us. Now, these are errors. First one is error. I'm putting down, this is also error. Okay, this one is error. I'm commenting this. This one is error. Error. Because they are hashable. Sorry, unhashable. Sorry. This is hashable. This is not. It is perfect. Not error. This one is not error. Acceptable. Okay. Now this is the one. Now let's see this one. Okay. Now this is okay. Now I'm going to give it something like this. Here you see this. Yes, immutable. The ones which are immutable are called as hashable. Now, if you take it something like this, guys, this one is an error, right? This one is an error. Now, I'm giving it, this one is an error. No doubt this is an error. Okay, this is not an error. Just uncomment and play it, guys, yourself when you do this, when you get this. That's more important. Now, this is an error, no doubt. I'll just comment this. Can you see this? This is an error for us. Okay, this is an error. Now, let's take it one more. A is equals to 200, comma 300. I'm giving it S1 dot add of A. Can it be taken? Yes. Why? It is a tuple. Remember this. This is a tuple, right? This is a tuple. No need of giving the parenthesis. Now it will be accepted this way. Okay, try to analyze the things, guys, before giving an answers. Like you will be asking a lot of questions, so please analyze the things. Okay, clear? It is acceptable. Okay. I'm just going through some functions. If what is the next we can use it. The update is the one which we can use it next. The clear, pop, and all these things. The union, the difference, those are the ones which are different over here. We are going to look into that. Now we are going to complete the set today. Once you are used to set, then we can go it very fast. Tomorrow we will be starting with the dictionary. If you have anyone having some knowledge, yeah, now you know the programming. I strongly recommend, I will be giving the concepts before, right? Before ahead, I will tell you. If you can go through any of that, just try to go through them. Just to brush up the skills or giving some basic idea. Go through that topic and come down. Then when I am explaining, it will be very easy for you to understand. Very, very easy for you to understand. That way, the way you are to learn. Okay. Now, now let's go with the update, guys. Or let's do the update at the last. Let's go with the other one, set 3. Like there is a copy is there. Now here, there is no deep copy kind of concepts over here. No deep copy kind of concepts. Now S1 is equals to, we have something here. Um, now I'm giving 100, 200, 300, and okay. Let me finish it off this hashable type. Okay. Now here I'm giving it like A, guys. A, comma, B, comma, C. Remember. Now, is this possible? Yes, this is possible. Why? The nested part is an tuple. So tuple are immutable, so it is possible. Now you can see this, it can be done. No problem about that. Now the same thing, if I'm there also I explained you, but I'm giving you exclusively this one so that it is easy for you. Now if I'm saying S2 is a set, inside this I'm giving a set itself. I'm giving a set itself. Will this be accepted? No, this will not be accepted because set is a mutable. Now this one is an error, guys. Now you see this. This you are going to get an error. Can you see it? Type is unhashable type set. Now next one is, now when I go with the third one, that is list. Will that be possible? No, list will also be not be possible. Okay. So when the nested itself is not possible, so deep copy doesn't make any sense at all. Deep copy is not there. Okay. Now these two are errors. Now these two are errors. Check it out, Imran. You will be getting it. This is an, sequential data type, right? You will be getting it. Definitely, it will be working for you. Now, if it is there, S2 is equals to 100. Sorry. Now, let's give it as something like this. Now, I'm giving it as A, B. Okay, this is this. Now, I've said that X comma Y is equals to S2. Done. Got it? Have you seen it, Imran? This unpacking, I think so, right? We are doing the packing over here already. This is a packing process only. This is the unpacking we are doing it. Now, there is a copy is there. S1, S2. Okay. Now, if I say that print S1, we are already printing the S1, print S2 over here. Can you see this? Now, when I run this one, you're going to get it as the same. Both are in the same memory location. I will comment this one. So both are pointing out to the same memory location, ID of S1, and here print ID of S2. Okay, can you see this? This is the copy you will be doing. Clear, guys? If can I add into the this thing anything I can add it? Yeah, you can add it, no problem. I want to add S1 dot add. I want to say that 2108. Okay, now I added in the S1. Now this will be reflecting in S2 also. That is called as reference copy. These are also applicable in your tuple also, not a problem. In the tuple also you can do this. Now can you see this? This is applicable in both of them. Okay. Now the deep copy is not possible. Now if you want to deal with this one, we are having a shallow copy. Yeah, we are shallow copy. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. If I do the shallow copy, this is an, I'm putting on a comment over here. Let me take this and do the shallow copy separately. Here, shallow copy. Okay. Sharing it. Now, let's do this one. S1 dot copy. This is a shallow copy. Okay, I will say that S2 is equals to. And again, you can use it the shallow. You can create the shallow copy multiple ways. Now I will. We already having it S3 over here. Try to write it again. I'm printing both. See this, they are in a two different memory locations. Can you see this? Both are in a two different memory locations. Can I add a value into this? Yes, you can add it. S1 dot add, we are having welcome. I'm adding welcome into this. Now I will print them both. Where I'm adding? In S1 I'm adding. This will not be reflected in S2. Clear, guys? The other way of doing the shallow copy is using like copy dot copy or something like that. The import copy, and you can have it copy dot copy S2 is equals to S1, right? Now when I run this one, I'm going to get the output. This is also a shallow copy, and the other one is using the function. Let's try it out using the function. I didn't use it this one before. S1. Now you can try it out. This is also a shallow. Got it, guys? We have seen the three different ways of doing the shallow copy. Now deep copy is not applicable because the nesting is possible only with the immutable type. So you can't enter anything into that. So nesting is not, so it is not possible. If you want to do it, you can do it, but you can't, I can't show the difference for you. Now add, copy, we have done it, pop and clear. Clear is to clear all the elements of the set, all the elements, but the structure of the set will be existing. What the delete will do? Delete changes. I know. It will delete all the elements along with the structure. Delete. So you can keep the delete for deleting a particular value also, but if you use the delete with the set, it will delete the entire all the elements and it will clear the memory. There won't be no traces at all. Okay. Now S1, there is the pop clear I talked about, right? There is a discard is there and remove. Both are similar, but a bit difference will be there. We are going to see that one. Let's get into the clear. All the delete options, we are going to do it. Now let's take this one. Set delete. Set del. Now I'm keeping a set over here. This is my set. I will remove this part. Nested part. This is my set, right? Now print type of set, how it will be? Class set, right? Now because this is a class and all the derived ones from the class is an object, right? That is the reason why everything is called as an object inside the Python 3.x, not the Python 2.x. Remember that. Okay. Now someone was asking me this question on the other day. Uh, why it is called as an object. Now here, let me remove it. Now I have an option of removing. There is a pop is there. S1 dot pop. What it will do? We can't give it with the index because indexing concept is not there with the set. So here it will remove the last value, but that looks like it is, you see this like print S1, and here also I will give it as print S1. Now let me run this one. Can you see it? It is pulled off the one. Now it looks like it is pulling off the random value. It looks like it is pulling. Now which value it is pulled? 100. Now to see that value, this will also pop off the value. Actually, the pop will delete the value and it will pop up that value. But we are not seeing that one. If I print it over here, you will see that value, which value is popped off. This is the original one. This is a C, and what happened? You said it 100. కరెక్ట్ చెప్పాలి మరి ఫ్యూచర్ తెలుసుకొని చెప్పు ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు ఏది 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 మళ్ళీ పోయింది కాదు 100 వచ్చింది. So it is changing the actual the value. So let's pull it off, guys. Now this is the way the pop will be working. There's another way is there now that is called as remove. I'm going to just comment this part and I will do the remove. The S1 dot remove. Now you can remove a particular value from this. You can remove a particular value. That is, if I am giving it like A, I want to remove A. Now this will be pulling off the A. Now this will not say that which value it is popping off. It will not give out, but it will remove that one. See, A is being pulled. Based on the value, you will be able to remove it. Okay, based on the value. Now if I am giving it 100, what will happen? 100 will be removed, anything it is. Now if just see this, if I am doing the same thing with a discard, you can do it with a discard also, guys. Similar thing, it is very much similar. Discard. Okay, now from in the discard I am giving it A. Now I will give it as here B. Now this will remove A and this will remove B. Both will be the working as same only. But there will be some difference. There should be some difference because for one functionality, you can't have two things. Now you may find the in other programming language the same thing, but not in the Python. Most of the time, for one functionality, you will not have the two objects or two functions will not be there. So here the slight difference is if I wanted to remove A, A over here. Now I'm just keeping it like this. I'm not using. A is there? No, A is not there. Now let's see what will happen. What will happen? Error. Okay, you will get an error. But in the discard, you will not get an error. In the discard, you will not get an error. Now you see this. I'm just commenting this part and I'm putting A over here. Now you see. You will not get an error. Okay, it's not giving us an error. Clear? Now, if you print this one, see this, what you are going to get it, guys? Because it's not popping off any value. The same thing with the remove. Remove will not pop off any value. It will also give you none. But what is a pop function? It will pop off the value which is removed. So you can see the value which is being deleted. Okay, try to understand the difference. Here I will give it as, okay, let me keep it over here. Okay, this one. Here I will give it as A is deleted. This will workable, right? In this case, it's an error. I'm writing it. Error. And this case, not error. And if I'm giving it capital A, it's not an error. Okay, both the case it is not an error. Now you can play with the things now in this. And clear, right? Clear and remove I'm going to talk about. Now this is remove and delete. Pop also have to take it. There are three ways. The one is pop, one is discard, another one is remove. Okay. Now there is something called as clear, C1 dot clear. What this will do, it will clear the all the elements of the set and it will not delete the structure. Still the structure will be existing over here. Now if you print it S1, set. Okay. Now this is what, don't think that empty brackets will not be given. Okay, because that is a different one. If they are giving empty braces, that is empty dictionary, not the empty set. Okay. So now in this case you can add it later on. If I want to add anything, S1 dot up add, sorry, add, I want to add some like 250 and 350 and 450, something like that. I want to add, you can add it, no problem. Again you can print it, it will be existing. The empty set will be existing over here. So it's empty set. Okay, I gave the multiple values. Okay, clear, this is accepted. Now okay, you can use the update over here if you want to see. Update will be coming up over here. Can you see this update, what it is done? Previously when I did it, this one using the add, it was taking as it is and it was putting the values inside it in the tuple format. But when I'm doing with the update, it is takes the each and every value from the tuple and put it as an element of the set, just like extend in the in our list, right? The same like extend it will be doing it. There's another activities also there with this. Let's see this one. Update. So update major functionality is this one. So clear and update, I used it over here. Now this, what I'm trying to say is like here clear will be clearing all the values, but the structure will exist, the name will exist of the set. Okay. Now if I use a delete, then what happens? It will delete the entire values and also the structure. You can't use that name any further. If it says that it is not defined at all, that's what it will come down over here. Now I'm going to just comment this one, okay, this part, and I will take it down. First I'm printing the set over here. Can I print the set? Yes, I can do it. I will get it over here perfectly, and I will print the type also over here for your sake. Type of S1, type of S1 is equals to clear. Good. Now if I say that del S1, so what will happen? Everything will be deleted. Now after this I will use a time lapse over here. Import time is specially used to hold the execution. Okay, now I will say that time dot sleep, I will give it 2 seconds or 2 seconds. I will take it. After this I want to print S1 again. I want to print S1. What will happen? Error. So first it will be showing us the data and then I'm deleting it and wait for a few seconds and it will delete. But S1 is not defined at all. That's what it is. That is deleted completely. Okay, guys. Now this is the nature of the delete. Let's see if I'm missing out anything. We have done it with discard. We have done it with add, copy, pop, union. We didn't clear. We have done it. Disjoint. We are going to see it. Not a problem. And remove, update. All of them are done. Now let's get into the a bit different kind of stuff. Try to understand this one. So if you are seeing it now, this will be there. Just if the someone is done with the databases, they will understand there is a concept called as joins. It is similar to that of joins, what we are doing it over here. Now, just see this. If now I will give a simple scenario over here. Now, if you are having a, if you want to get it, okay, if you want to get it, some data from source A, this is the data is source A, okay, and some data in the source B, source B. Now you want, this is the set 1 for us, this is the set 2, it's two sets. Now if you want to merge them together, if you want to merge them together, we have n number of ways are there. What are the different ways we have it over here is, one is union. Union. Second one is intersect. Intersect. Okay. Third one is difference. Okay. And the fourth one is symmetric difference. Difference. Okay. Now we are going to see them, all of them, one after the other. One is the union, the intersect, difference, and so these are major purpose is to join. If you have multiple sets, how to join them, that is the major purpose of doing it, how to join them. First one is union. We are going to look at the union over here. Okay. Now set operations. Now, if I have a set A is equals to, I'm saying that 100, 200, and 300. I will give it as colors over here inside this, some blue and green, purple. Okay, guys, and 400. I will keep it up. I do it anything. So we have 4 numbers and 3 colors, string type over here. Now let me print it. I will keep it as S1 so that it is easy for us to discuss it. Print S1 and print type of S1. Type of S1 over here. Let me run this one. Clear, guys? We got it. Now there is a second one. I'm going to take it, same second set, similar kind of stuff. Here I will keep it as, instead of 100, I will keep it as 111, and here 222, and the colors will be the same, and 4 and 3. Got it, guys? Clear? Now I'm going to print this one. I'll give the name as S2. Sorry, I have to give it as S2. I have the 2 different sets. Okay. This one, now I want to find out the union of these 2 sets. I want to do the union of these 2 sets. Now I will print it a separator over here so that it is easy for us to understand. Now I want to do the union of 2 sets. Now S1 dot, we have it union over here, union of S2. Now if you observe it, how many elements are there over here? 7. How many are here? 7, right? Now when I'm doing it, means I'm going to get it like I'm going to merge both the sets together. Both the sets together. Okay. But see the difference, what will happen over here. Now I'm going to give it as an S3 or result. I will give it S3. Now this will not applicable for the original sets. The original sets will not be changed. Only it will take a copy of the first set, copy of the second set, apply the union property, and then it will throw the data out, whatever the result is. That I'm catching in rest. Okay, clear? Now I will print it rest over here. Now see this, how it will be unioning it. Now can you see this? Can you see any difference? Duplicates are removed. duplicates are removed. Okay, duplicates are removed over here. See, this is having 7, this is having 7, but this is having how many? Duplicates are pulled off. Okay, duplicates will be. Now if you want to find out the length, how to find out the length, guys? Length of S1. Yeah, it's good that you are saying it all the functions. Remember them like that only till your interview happens. Right? Length of res. Now again, the original of them are not affected. Original are not affected. Now you see this, if I'm running this, see, this is my 11 are there. This is the length is 7, first one, second one is 7, and here the duplicates, after removing the duplicates, it is 11. Now if you want to see the original sets, again the original sets are same or not, whether it is changed, just print this one at the last and print it S2. Sorry. S1 and S2. So S1 and S2. And I will use a separate. Okay. Now see that the original set will be the same, guys. Original sets will not get changed. Of course, don't look at the, you know, see, it will be having the 7 elements. It is also will be having the 7 elements after doing the union. Okay. Now there is not, we are not having anything called as union all over here, but when you are dealing with the database, there is something called as union all also. Union all. What is that? It will do is like including the duplicates, it is going to add it. Including the duplicates, it is going to add it. Okay. So there is something called as union all. Now when that, just as we are in the union, just now you know what is a union. So I'm just showing you. Okay, clear? No, it's not there. Only in the databases it is there. Union all is not there. Now, if you want me to write it diagrammatically, the union. So if I am having a set A over here, now this is a set A, and this is a set B. Okay, set A and B over here. Now this may be having 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This may have like 6, 4, 5, and 8 and 9. Okay. Now, when you do the union over here, union, we are going to, like, let me take it a bit up. We are going to merge them like this. This is a first set. This is a second set. Okay. Now, what are the common are there? 4, 5, right? 4, 5 will be coming over here. Okay. And here will be, this is the A and B. Now, what will be 1, 2, and 3. And here will be 6, 8, and 9. If you check it out, the values of A are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the same. Yes. Now, what is the value of B? The same. It will be like 6, 4, 5, 8, 9. 6, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. These are the common ones. Now, when you are going to give as an like a union, it will be considered completely this values. Whatever is there, you are going to get it. Now you check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 4, 5 will be only one copy will be kept out because they are duplicates. Okay, that is how you are going to get it. So now there is something called as difference. Now you have to understand one concept over here. There is a primary set will be there. There is a secondary set will be there. Now in this, if you observe this one, union, you will not find any difference over here. But when you see the difference function, you will understand it. Which one is calling union over here? Which one is calling union over here? Union function. S1 is calling S1 dot union, right? So S1 is calling the union function, and in that it is putting the another set over here, the S1 dot union function, right? Which is the S1 will be the primary set. S1 is called as a primary set. Okay, guys. Now S2 is called as a secondary set. Clear, guys? S1 and S2. Now, okay. Now let's go with the difference. I'm taking it this one. Let's take it in a different file so that it is easy for you to understand. Now I will take it a different file over here. Set difference. I will keep it difference operator. This is too big, so maybe it is. Now let me run this one. Now till here it is okay. We know it very well. Now till here it is okay. We know it, right? Now we are printed and we will get it. Now when I say that S1 is what? Primary set dot, we are having difference over here. Difference of S2. That means what it is going to do, it will take all the values from the set 1, that is primary set. Primary set, whatever it is there, it will take all the values, all unique values from the set 1, primary set. What are the unique values, guys? Which are not present in the set 2. The values which are not present in the set 2, that values are taken in the set 1. Set 1 only, because this is the primary one. Now, if I do it S2 dot difference of S1, now what will happen in this case? It will take all the unique values of set 2, because set 2 is the primary one over here. Okay, it will take all the unique values of the set 2 which are not present in the set 1. Okay, all the unique values of the set 2 which are not present. Now in the first case, just take it. What are the unique values of the set 1 which are not present in the set 2? 100, 200, 400 and 300. These are the unique values which are not present in the set 2. Now blue, green, purple are already present, so it will ignore that one. It will print only the output from the set 1 only. Set 1 only. Okay, it will not present, it will not put the output, it will not even consider the second set. Only it is used to compare it for the comparison purpose. The secondary set is used. Okay, now here I will use the result. Again, this will not applicable the changes on the any of the sets. Any of the sets, it will not be applicable the changes. Now here I will print it rest. Okay, now in this case, second case, what will happen, guys? Which is the primary set over here? Which is the primary set in the second case? S2. S2 is calling the difference function. So this is the primary set. Here S1 is the primary set. Now what this will do, it will give us all the unique value in the primary set compared to that of secondary set. What is the secondary set? S1. So what will be the output here? 1 1 1 2 2 2 4. Okay, now you will see that rest one. Now hope you got the difference between the primary set and the secondary set, right? Now let me run this one, you will see this. Okay, guys. Now the original sets are not affected. Remember that original sets are not affected at all. I'm printing the original sets over here. Let me take it. This is the code. Okay. Now, if I run this one, the original sets are not affected. You will get the original set as it is. Okay, clear? Now, there is something called as update. Now, what this is doing is, observe it. It will take the copy of the primary set and it will take the copy of the secondary set and it will compare both of them, and whichever the unique values are present in the primary set, that will be given out. That what we are doing it, we are catching in rest. Okay, and then we are printing the rest result. Now in this case, the secondary is the primary set, secondary set, that is, sorry, S2 is a primary set. It will take the copy of all the values of S2 and it will take the copy of all the values of S1 and it will compare, and whatever the primary set is there, that unique values it will throw out, it will give out. That I am storing in rest one. Now original values are not affected at all, remember that. But if you are using as another one called as difference over here, just see this, S1 dot difference update. There is something called as difference and update. It is saying that find the difference and update the primary set. It's saying that find the difference and update the primary set. So whatever the values of the primary set will be there, whatever the difference we are getting, what will be, what is the primary set is over here, S1, secondary set is S2. It will compare the values of the primary set and the secondary set, and unique values of the S1 will be, usually in this case what it is, it given out, but in this case it will not give out, it will change it, it will update the S1. So it will find out all the unique values of the S1 and it will replace the existing values with the unique values. So what will be the, if I am printing it like this, what will be the output will be coming up over here? The new values, whatever the new values will be there over here, this will be seen. Okay, so the original set will be changed in this. The original set will be changed. First one, in this case, what it will do? Find the difference, right? Now, update means it will update the values with the primary set. Whatever the results is there, that will be changed in the primary set. Now, you see this. Now, here, this is the first set, original set. This is the second set. I'm printing it. Now I want to do the difference. What is the difference will do? It will find all the unique values in S1, right? Primary set. Now that values will be updated over here. Directly it will updating the S1. It will not give out the output. It will directly change the existing values with this difference values. Now you see this. Now the original set is updated. Okay, the original set is updated. So the primary set is updated with the difference values. Previously, what it was, the values were, this is the one, right? Okay, this is the values. Got it? Anyone having doubt on this? Please let me know, guys. I will explain you again. No problem. Huh? Is it clear? Huh? Oh, this is S1. Okay, just take it. This is S1. Ona, this S2. Ona. Now, if we are doing something like this, S1, okay, S1 dot difference of S2, right? I will give it as S2. Now, this is చేస్తుంది. Correct? Huh? Unique values ni తీసుకుంది. దేంట్లో నుంచి? S1, because S1 is a primary one, right? S1 లో నుంచి unique values ని తీసుకుంటుంది. That is 400, 100, 200, 300. Okay. Now that is what it will be doing it, guys. Okay. Difference is, that is what it is going to do it. Now, this will not affect any of the original values. The original sets will be the same. Original sets will be the same, but it will give out a value called as how much? 400, 400, 200, 300 and 400. These are the unique values of the S1 compared to that of S2. These values will be given. Now these values will not be updated anywhere. This will be given out. You have to catch it or you have to print it onto the screen. But when I am using underscore update, it will give out the same values only. But these values will be replacing this one. Whatever the original primary set is there, this will be replaced with these values. Okay, all the other values are deleted. So only unique values will be replaced. That is the meaning of the update. Difference, it will do dual operation. First one, difference, will give out the different values, that is unique values. Update, what it will do? It will update the original set. Primary set original values will be updated. You will not get the previous values. That is what is happening over here. You see, this is the values are changed. Now, let me write this one in a different program that it is easy for you to understand. Now, this is a difference. Will we find out? You can find the difference. This is a difference it is giving. The original sets are same. Okay, original sets are same. Now what we are going to do, I'm going to do the difference update. I will take it in the other file. Set. Now I will remove this part, and see this. This is my original sets, right? Now here, what it will be doing, only it will give us the difference. Okay, difference of the all the unique values of the primary sets will be given. Now when I'm using an update over here, what it will do, it will find the difference and it will change the values of the S1. It will update the primary set values. Okay, now primary set was previously this one. Now I'm printing it again, the primary set over here. Now remove this part, we don't want this. Now I'm printing the primary set. What is the primary set? S1 is the primary set. Now if you see this, the original values will be changed. It will not give us any output over here because the original updates will be done. Now this will be and none will be coming up, this one. Okay, the original set will be changed. Remember that original set will be changed. Now the same thing you can follow it if you want to do it with the S2 also. Now down I want to do with the S2 like this, S2 dot difference update of S1. Now what it will do, it will find all the unique values inside you compared to that of S1, and that will be updated in the S2. Okay, the S2 original values will be updated. And it says it will be removed. Okay guys, clear? Any questions? Hope it is clear for you now. Now there is something called as intersection. This is my original set. Okay, this is my secondary set. This is a two original sets. I'm printing the values. Two here I'm printing it. Just comment this one. Okay, now when you use a union, what it does, it gets all the values, removing the duplicates. It will print all the values from both the sets, removing the duplicates. Now difference, it will give the unique values of the primary set compared to that of secondary set. Okay, difference update, it will get the unique values and change or update the primary set. Okay, update the primary set. Now there is something called as set one dot intersection. Can you see it? Intersection over here. This intersection of S2 means what it will do is like it will get the common values from the both the sets, and this will not change anything because there's no update is there. It will get all the common values and it will be put it on in the result. Now I will be printing this one. What am I going to get the result now over here? What are the common values? Now both of the sets will not be updated. Okay, they will be, original set will be as it is. See, the original sets are as it is. Can you see that down? Oh, I have to give the results away. Sorry. Got it, guys? It will give us the common. Now when I add update, now the original, what is there? Original set will be this one, right? This value will be updated by green, blue, green, purple, and blue. Okay, that is what it will happen when I'm doing the update. Now if you can't, just check it out over here. S1 dot intersection dot underscore update will be there. Update of S2. Now what it will do, it will find the unique values, first one, says common values, and it will be updated in the primary set. It will be updated in the primary set. When you see this, you see this. The unique values are changed with the, sorry, common values are changed in this. Okay. Now, these are the ones over here. There is something called as symmetric difference. What is this symmetric difference is? The difference, what it will do? It will give us the unique values from primary set. Whichever the primary set is there, which is calling the difference function, only unique values will be given from that. When you do the symmetric difference, it will get the unique values from the primary set as well as the secondary set. Both the sets, it will get the unique values. That is not the common values from the both the sets. Okay. Now let me do that one. It's over 11:30. Okay. Now, after this, I will stop it off. Okay, you can go and enjoy your weekend. There's a small point. Is there one or two functions? We will cover it tomorrow before getting into the. Why I'm leaving it means tomorrow I can give a quick backup about the sets also, complete sets, and then we will go into the dictionary. Okay, dictionary again, I strongly recommend. Please go through the things, whatever you want to go through, and come down over here with some or other knowledge. Some knowledge, you try to get it from somewhere and try to do it. I will go to start it from the scratch so that you have a clarity on the doubts, whatever you have. That's the best way to do it. Now I'm going to print it, this one. Okay, guys. Clear? I printed. Now I want to apply the symmetric difference over here. I will give a separator. S1 dot symmetric difference of S2. Now this will not update any of the sets. Now any of the sets will be the same. Now when I will keep it in the results and print the results. Now you see this. What are the common differences between both the sets? All the numbers will be coming up. 100, 200, 300, 400, 11, 111, 222, 444, and 333. Like this, you are going to get it. Now, when I use the update, it will update the primary set. Okay, when I use the update, it will update the primary set. In this case, it will not give us, when I'm giving it update over here like this, it will update the primary set. S1 dot difference and underscore update, and I will give it S2 over here. Now, when I do this, I will say that rest one. No, it will not get any, it will not give us the directly changes will be applicable inside this print S1. Previously S1 was this one. Now you are going to get a only updated. Updated values. Okay, clear? Any questions, guys? So there are few things are left out inside this. One is the superset, subset. Is superset, is subset. Can you see this? We have done all these things, all of them. Only is disjoint is there, is superset, is subset. Now remove all these things have been done. These are all magical things. This. Clear? I will stop it over here, guys. Any questions? Yeah, that's the end of the sets. And tomorrow we are going to deal with dictionary. At least we need 2 days to complete the dictionary. Dictionary is very, very important. Again, I told you multiple times. It is really very important. And if you know dictionary, you know the JSON, you know the MongoDB, all these things you will know it. And also, if you are comfortable with the dictionary, guys, your pandas will be very, very easy. And your major data science, all the functionalities are related to that of dictionary and list only. So please practice this functionality. Once you are not practicing, it will be very difficult for you. If you practice, it will be very much similar to that. Okay, so I will end up over here, and we will meet tomorrow at the 9:30 to continue with the dictionary with completing these 3 functions. Okay, yes guys, I'm stopping the class. Thank you very much.